Have you ever wondered if the universe is actually way stranger than we think? Like, what if all the big mysteries, time, consciousness, even numbers, are linked in a way we've missed?
Honestly, the idea that reality could have been hiding its true structure right in front of us is wild. And it's not just about galaxies and physics. What if our own awareness is woven into the fabric of it all?
Exactly. There's this new book by Christopher Genius that totally flips the script. He claims reality is built on a handful of core numbers 0, 1, 7, 8, and 9, plus Tesla's mysterious 3, 6, 9 trio. Supposedly, these numbers reveal a universe that unfolds in two directions at once.
That's such a bold claim. I mean, numbers are everywhere in math and physics. But to say they actually form the universe's skeleton and then add Tesla's obsession with 3, 6, and 9 to the mix, it almost sounds like science fiction. But I'm curious, how does that actually work for time and reality?
So here's the twist. This framework says the universe is bidirectional. Imagine time not as a straight arrow, but more like a river that splits one direction going forward, one going back. Reality, then, is expanding and contracting at exactly the same time.
That's a wild image, almost like breathing in and out at once. I guess it challenges our usual sense of past, present, and future, right? How would our everyday experience even fit into a world like that?
I think that's the challenge. Our senses only show us one slice. But in this model, reality's rhythm is much bigger. Cycles, recursions, things folding back on themselves. It kind of reminds me of how some quantum physics ideas suggest particles can move backward in time.
Yeah, and I love that this brings in the observer too. We're not just passively watching reality go by. We're somehow involved in slicing infinity into our own experiences. That actually leads me to wonder about the observer's role in all this.
Let's dive into that, because the book puts the observer, meaning consciousness, right at the center. It says we're not just floating through the universe, but actually helping to shape it. Our awareness slices this endless reality into meaningful moments.
That's fascinating, because it's sort of like the old physics debate. Does reality exist if there's no one there to observe it? Here, it goes even further. Consciousness isn't just noticing, it's fundamental to how reality takes form.
And what I find especially mind-bending is the idea that consciousness isn't produced by the universe, but is part of its very structure. So being aware isn't just a side effect of matter, it's almost like a built-in property of the cosmos.
Which totally flips how we normally think about mind and matter. Instead of consciousness showing up late in evolution, it's been there from the start, shaping the cycles and flows of existence. Speaking of cycles, I'm really intrigued by how numbers fit into this whole rhythm.
Numbers aren't just abstract here, they're the blueprint. According to Genius, those key numbers 0, 1, 7, 8, and 9 combine with Tesla's 3, 6, and 9 to form a kind of cosmic code. Each number plays a role, almost like musical notes in a universal symphony.
It's interesting, because Nikola Tesla was obsessed with those numbers. He believed they held the secrets to the universe. In this cosmology, numbers aren't symbols for things, but the very scaffolding of reality itself.
And if you think about it, cycles and recursion show up everywhere: atoms, stars, even the way our thoughts repeat. Maybe these numbers really do underlie those patterns. The idea is that reality is built from these recurring cycles, all mathematically linked.
I love how that connects math, physics, and even art. Instead of separating science and spirit, this approach is trying to blend them. But how does this change how we see our own lives, or our place in the universe?
That's where the book gets really bold. If consciousness is woven into the universe and reality is bidirectional, that means we're not just tiny observers in a cold universe. We're structural part of the grand design, shaping and being shaped by these number-driven cycles.
It's a bit humbling and empowering at the same time. Suddenly, time, energy, and awareness aren't separate. We become co-creators in this massive, elegant cosmic dance. And honestly, whether you're skeptical or just curious, that perspective is hard to ignore.
I know. Even if you question the details, it opens your mind to how much more there might be. Maybe we've only scratched the surface. And for anyone wanting to dive deeper, Genius's book is definitely a thought-provoking place to start.
Absolutely a new cosmology that unifies science and spirit and invites us all to rethink what's possible. If nothing else, it leaves you with a sense of wonder about the mysterious universe we're all part of.